Hey friends, this is Rodney.
What's up, fam? This is Lakiba.
Hey to the now, it's Nasha.
How y'all doing? It's LaRon.
And welcome to ConVo with
Friendz.
Y'all, we are at a new home. Hits 92.3 ATL. We know we've been gone, you guys, for a little bit, but now we on the radio. Turn up.
Turn all the way up.
All the way up.
So for the new list of the Hits family, we are ConVo with Friendz, where we talk about everything from tabloids, political news, casual conversation, and more. We have Christian Lakiba.
Woohoo!
LaRon, what do you call yourself?
El Boogie. Just El Boogie.
No, I mean, like, what is your stage name? You said it. I can't remember it.
Wait a
What you
minute.
mean?
No, you had a name. You said like LaRon Motor. What was it?
Man, it's Boogie. Just say El Boogie.
El Boogie. What up, El
What's
Boogie?
up, El Boogie?
El Boogie is
like
boring.
that.
It was
I
like it was
like.
probably compliment your segment, but anyway.
I
And we
love.
have Republican Nasha.
Ratchet to conservative.
Yes, Ratchet Conservative. And we have Rodney, who do all things good old Google News. Well, Lakiba, how was your week?
You know, I'm going to always have a good week because I'm always positive, regardless of the naysayers and the haters. I'm going to always boss up every week, every day, all day. So it's good in my neck of the woods.
All right.
Check that out.
Come on, you better hit a little rhyme.
Hey,
man.
Hey.
How was your week, LaRon?
Every week's good.
Well, El Boogie, I'm
I
sorry.
wake up. As long as I wake up, I'm good.
Okay.
El Boogie.
Every time I
like
wake
that.
up, it's good.
Well, how was your week, Nasha?
Oh, I miss you guys. I've been gone for a very long time. It's
Yes.
been
It's
interesting.
been about a month and a half.
Oh
yeah.
my God, I just AWOL'd, but I'm glad you guys didn't replace me. It's been well. I've been trading, I've been working on Pure Need and my natural supplements. So that's what I've been doing.
You're not
Okay.
replaceable, sis.
Yeah, you're not.
There's only one boss, Nasha. Okay.
Thank you,
Ratchet to
Lakiba.
conservative.
Right.
I'm
Don't
trying to get
try
it
to
right,
duplicate. Okay.
I'll try to get it right, y'all. I'll try.
Well, my week is going good. I am finally got my final confirmation from Black Media Honors for my nominee award for Rising Star Media. So make sure y'all check that out. Go buy the tickets. It's August 22nd through 21st through 20th. Anyway, let's go Black Media Honors. Okay.
Congratulations.
Amazing.
But thank you. But
Yeah.
other than that, my week has been well. God is good. Just been trying to keep myself together. All right, you guys. Now we're going to a segment called Business of the Week. And the business of the week go to the Black Coffee Shop. Black coffee is not your ordinary brand, but instead it is a way of life, a mindset, a new culture phenomenon. We blend our coffee beans with culture and compassion to inspire conversations, introspections, and community. They are located at 1800 Jonesboro Road, Southeast Atlanta, Georgia, zip code 30315, and their website is theblackcoffeecompany.com, just how it sounds. So that's www.blackcoffeecompany.com. And again, it's the Black Coffee Shop for Business of the Week.
I love that.
Awesome.
Yes, some black
that's
coffee. It's
some coffee.
actually good, yes. All right, now we're going to what I find on good old Google News. And this is going to be read by me, Rodney. All right, you guys. So what's going on in Google News? New York Governor Andrew Cuomo resigns over sexual harassment scandal. He will leave office within 2 weeks. He is stepping down because of sexual harassment allegations that are crippling his administration. His lawyer is still saying that these allegations are not true. He has said COVID-19 should be the main focal point of the great state of New York now, and not his allegation for being harassing women, which is really sad. But on a brighter note, now Lieutenant Governor Kathy Hochul, I'm sorry if I messed up her name, would take over and be the first female to ever lead the great state of New York.
All right.
So come on, Miss Kathy with the K.
Come on.
Amazing.
Kathy, sis.
Step up.
Yes, yes. And so my question for the table, you guys, and for our good old friends out there listening, do you think that it was a wise decision for Andrew Cuomo to resign if these allegations are not true and he have not yet been charged? He stepped down voluntarily.
Well, I say if it's true, he definitely, need to get on out of there. But there's so many allegations that are always floating around. So I say if it has not been proven, stay where you are. That's what I say.
And when you're in positions of power, like there's going to always be haters. So
Absolutely.
at the end of the day, I think, me personally, I don't like drama. So I understand why he stepped down. He's trying to keep it professional and he don't want his job to be jeopardized. Like,
it is jeopardized. It's gone.
It's like, so he stepped down before he got fired.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay,
Basically.
so that was a smart move.
I think the longer you stay, the more allegations are going to come up.
I think
like
so,
it's like
too.
the football player. He started out with 3, now he has 33. So eventually you're just gonna have to suck it up and just take the L, step away, take a breath, get a good breath of air.
I'm gonna say this: if I have not been charged, right? I have not been charged. It's allegations. What the private people who did research him, they did come back with some findings, but he has not been charged. And if I didn't really do it, in my opinion, I'm not stepping down.
I ain't going nowhere. I don't care if y'all can like me, hate me.
Yeah, I'm not stepping down till they say you are charged in the court system. I'm free. Like, I think it's stupid because one thing, and then people like, well, can you separate his governing from his personal life? And I can. Just like some people still listen to R. Kelly. I don't listen to R. Kelly, but some people do because they like the singer. But I would say, and I'm not taking away from the women if it is true, knock on wood, that he is a great governor. He really took COVID-19 by the balls and really cared for the state of New York. And I don't want to say, and I hate that these allegations are going on.
Right.
But I want to say for the women, if it is true, like he should be prosecuted. I do believe in that.
I agree with that.
But I don't think he should have stepped down because now for me, it's looking like you're guilty.
No, but what happens is the more allegations that come up, what happens is you get uglier and uglier. So now you can't look at him the same. People that have respect for him is going to look at him totally different. Even if he's found not to be guilty, it's going to always be somebody like, he did some of
That's
this.
side eye.
Yeah, so you know, it's just
And
probably best
I'm
to
a
just
true
step away.
believer there's indoor and outdoor behavior. So just because he's governor doesn't mean he's not a man. So he may have flirted.
That's a good
He
point.
may have made these obligations, but if he didn't kill nobody and deliberately rape somebody by force and he just flirted with someone, he's a man just because he's a
These are
governor.
flirting
Is he married? Isn't he
allegations?
married?
Yeah, these are flirting allegations. No, he's single.
He's single?
doesn't have
Okay.
a
He
wife.
did it.
He did it.
He did it.
But to me, because
Wait a minute.
that's for the women.
LB Boogie, what's
For
your
the
what?
women, I feel like this. Is it wrong for a man to say what? Okay, so flirting is what is considered too much when it's allegations, when you consider a man flirting on you at the job?
Yeah, well, I think women have to expect some of that, and oftentimes people say, you bad, you cute, you all of that, people gonna flirt with you, but beauty is in the eye of the beholder. And so you might, regardless of how you look, is somebody that's going to like you. They're gonna wink at you, they're gonna like what dress you got on, they're gonna like that wig you got on, they're gonna like them braids, they're gonna like all of that.
Them lashes.
And long as you don't, the lashes too, as long as they're not touching you and fondling and stuff like that, or being harassing. I mean, a little comment here or there, hey, you cute, can I take you out? I mean, to me, that's nothing.
Okay, Lakeith, I respect that. What about you, Nasha? What is too much for you as far as
Too
in a
much
work
is when they
environment?
whip out the.
Yeah, you whipping out the pee-pee?
That's just like
too much.
That's just too much.
Wait a minute.
If you're,
He did
if
that.
you're
whipping out the
grabbing-
pee-pee? Wait
No,
a
he
minute.
didn't do this. This is in their opinion.
Yeah,
What is
if
too
you're-
much? In
If you're grabbing at me, are
Right.
you touching me? Are you whipping out something? But you could say what you want to say. I mean, you could flirt. I mean, I don't get offended. Now,
Right.
if you know that you see my family picture on my desk and you coming by saying, just asking me to go to lunch too many times or alone without the coworkers,
Yeah.
then you should know when someone's like hitting on you.
Okay.
But if they don't literally touch on me or whip out their
Pee-pee.
pee-pee,
I got you, sis.
then we don't have an issue. You
Right.
can flirt all you want, you know?
I don't like the staring, though. I think it gets to be too much when, I can't even get out my seat. You just like, bruh, I just went to the bathroom and your eyes like, stop it,
So-
that's too much.
I said he did it simply because
He's single.
it was flirting. He's single and it's flirting. That's what happens. The men see a woman and
Well-
they're attracted to him. Every day he's going to say something until she has to nip it in the bud immediately. If she doesn't, every day she walks past, he's going to say, you look nice.
Well, that's all I have for good old Google News. We are now going to Christian Lakiba.
Aha.
What's on your
Amen.
side of the street,
Praise the
sis?
Lord.
I feel like bringing it from the Bible. But
Yes.
today, y'all already know conversation does what?
Rule the nation.
Guess what's ruling the nation
What's
today?
up, sis?
That smoke.
So is that
That's
marijuana?
puff pass. Hey.
Hey,
Loud pack is on it.
Medical marijuana license has been approved for 6 businesses in Georgia. These businesses will be able to sell, grow, y'all like that, and manufacture medical marijuana oil, which can have no more than 5% THC. Also, each business will be authorized to open 5 dispensaries. So here's the question. Should the state of Georgia just go ahead and legalize marijuana, stop putting these black boys in jail for more than an ounce of weed, all that kind of stuff? Should we just go ahead and legalize this thing and just make it a puff pass and be done with it? That's what I'm saying.
I would say yes. I think it's what I don't understand when it's coming government. When it's, I think is it federal okay voting to smoke weed? It's not. Okay, I don't think it is. But I don't, if every other state is doing it, right? Colorado's doing it, California's doing it.
Absolutely.
New York.
New York is doing it. I think it's stupid because right now weed is a moneymaker. So I say get with the money, get with the program, and let's keep going. So
Right.
it's a yes for me.
Absolutely.
And I'm a Democrat.
And that's Rodney.
For me, I mean, honestly, guys, when they legalize marijuana across the board, it's going to be so many regulations and what you can do and cannot do. You're going to have the marijuana card, and I say let's keep it illegal. Let's keep it illegal so the streets can get paid. Because what's going to happen is going to be the government going to have their taxes in their hands all on your profits, baby. That's coming from the conservative Nasha.
Don't mess with them street coins.
Yeah, don't mess with the street coins. Because I can see now some people that I know is gonna be like, damn, it's a distillery. It's a
Dispensary right up the street.
Like it's messing with my business. You know what I'm saying? So when you really think about it now, weed is harmless, guys. I mean, it's more people that get in car accidents from drinking alcohol
Good
and
point.
go home and beat their kids and beat their wife from
Good
drinking
point,
alcohol
sis.
than weed. Weed, you're just gonna get the munchies. You're just gonna want to have sex. You're just gonna want to just lay and watch TV and think about goofy shit all day. You know what I'm saying? And be happy. You know.
Let me hear what LaRon said. Because I think you a little puff pass, don't you?
No, but no, I don't smoke weed. I actually eat it, but that's another thing.
Whoa.
Over there eating.
Yeah.
Pass.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Hot Cheetos.
Any other way? Affirmative. Please do. They gotta legalize it. Everybody else is making money off it. It's a money grab for states now. Why would you not make the money off of it? I think Colorado made over $500 million in the first year of making it legal. So why wouldn't you be part of that?
Wow.
It would be nice to get pulled over and not get locked up for marijuana.
Like, what's up, officer? You want to hit this?
You want some?
But I just think it's really harmless to me, in my opinion. Like, Lakiba, do you think it's okay for Christians to smoke weed?
Christians are saints and sinners. I mean, I think people put too much pressure on
But no,
saints.
this is a good question because some Christian communities are not here for it.
You put too much pressure
Medically.
on saints because we are human. You know, you have people who are preaching the word, who are singing in a
Holy
choir,
Ghost.
they fornicating, they smoking, they doing all of that. And so
better
I say,
preach.
you do what you know God has called you to do. And if you are doing something that is against the word of God, that is between you and God. I ain't got a heaven or hell to put you in. If you want to go to hell smoking, if you want to go to heaven smoking, that's between you and King Jesus.
Amen.
It is a plant. I mean, God did make marijuana.
Ain't got nothing to do with me.
The Bible says you can drink, but don't be a drunkard. So why can't you just hit that weed every now and again?
But don't take your bill money. Don't take your bill money.
The next thing in the news, guys, is comedian Monique. She's coming back to the TV scenes, guys. She has inked a deal with Endemo Shine North America. So make sure you stay tuned for that. So do y'all think Monique should be coming back right now?
I do. I think she took a long hiatus. It's time for her to come back. They try to blackball her for whatever purposes, whatever reasons, but she stayed. She stuck to her plan, and she, I think she should come back. I think she's hilarious. So, and I just kind of miss. I used to watch the Parker, so I just thought she was funny. I think she's a great actress. I think she won an Oscar too, right?
Yeah, I agree with that.
She deserves another opportunity.
Absolutely.
With everything that was going on with her, I like how she kept herself relevant.
Yeah.
I like how she didn't just ball up in a corner and we just forgot about Monique. She still stayed in line. She said, okay, I'm not in the Hollywood limelight, but I'm going to stay in my own limelight. And I just really respect her for that. So she deserves to come back out.
I agree.
Well, I want to say this. I'm here for anybody. I don't care if you want black, white, blue, green, whatever. Standing your ground and standing to the truth that you know is your truth against whoever. And for you to go up against Tyler Perry, Oprah Winfrey, Lee Daniels, and all these powerhouse people who can really make her change. Even Steve Harvey punk self was trying to make her like, oh, you can't look at the white. And he even lost his show. Anyway, but like, I'm glad for her just like standing her ground.
Yep.
And I'm here for it. So, Monique, I'm proud of you because you are TV and we cannot erase you from as being TV.
Absolutely.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Absolutely. That's what's ruling the nation, guys.
We have L Boogie with the rumors. So, what is the rumors going on today, L Boogie?
So the rumors for the day is after the epic versus battle between LOX and Dipset, it got a little chippy. So a lot of the promoters for the up and coming tour has backed out from their dates. SP and Cameron got on YouTube and try to simmer the fire, but a lot of the promoters has stepped down and said that they're worried about gang violence and just an overall bad show. So my question is, after you defeat somebody in a versus battle, is it good to go on tour with them right afterwards? Like, would you go on tour with somebody because the Dipset's performance really lowered the ticket values, as far as I'm concerned.
Well, let me say this. I don't listen to Dipset, and who's the other people?
Wow. The Locks.
The Locks.
Oh, yeah,
I was not here for the verse battle. I don't really care about them. But I'm going to say this. They are old school rap, and I respect them. They are true rappers to me, in my opinion, compared to these days. Now, I'm not going to throw salt on them like that. But I think this is what they do. So I don't understand. This one talk about everything gets so soft now. That's what they did back in the day. Like Lil Kim, Fox Brown, they had a little stage thing. Lil Kim, Fox, you know what I'm saying? Like, I like that. And if they're not really gonna throw hands and throw blows, go on tour. That's like, you ain't gonna mess with my money, period.
Right.
I feel that it's friendly competition. I mean, at the end of the day, we should definitely battle it out more, in different arenas. It don't always have to be a fight. Remember we used to dance it off. I mean, you're from up north, so you remember everybody just to dance it off, and that told you who got the girl. So it definitely would be friendly competition. I don't know who the Locks.
Jadakiss, you know what Jadakiss is?
I know who Jadakiss is.
So Jadakiss is one of the members of the Locks.
Okay.
And Cameron.
So Jadakiss and Friendz.
No, they're actually pretty good. The whole group is really good. But Jadakiss is the most popular one, and Cameron's the most popular one out of the Dipset.
So who was all on Dipset? So people who don't know, because I don't know.
Cameron, Jim Jones, and Joel Santana.
I like Joel Santana.
See, now it's just people that you see. You don't even know you know.
They didn't do good?
They got destroyed.
Oh, wow.
Lakeith, what do you think?
As long as they ain't fighting, because you're not finna mess up my coins, okay? If you trying to do all that fighting, hey, I need to take these verses somewhere else. I'm sorry.
I agree. I think
fighting.
Everything got so politically correct now, even hip hop. They trying to make it politically correct, and it never been that. It's always been rough. So go ahead on that tour and get that bread. Go on tour and get y'all coins. Don't let nobody stop that money.
Ditto that.
All right, LaRon with L Boogie.
L Boogie.
L Boogie with the rumors. And that is Rumors Had It with L Boogie. When he stopped playing Adele. Rumors Had It. And now we are coming to Republican Nasha Ratchet Conservative Views. So what's on your side of the street, sis?
Hey to the now. Back at it again. Miss you, friends. I know I took a much needed break, but I'm back at it again. You know what time it is. It's that time of the month again.
What is it?
Recall.
Yes, the recalls.
I know, I'm a mom. I'm always checking the recalls. So word has it, brands Hip, Holly, Bioland, Kendall Mill, all manufactured by Aber Group. The FDA estimates a recall of 76,000 units of infant formula.
Oh no, the babies.
Oh, right?
Not the kids.
Yeah.
Are we going to keep feeding our kids this genetically modified? We don't know what it is. Well, it's being recalled because the lack of iron that's in it. So apparently there's a certain percentage of iron should be in these formulas for these growing babies, you know, especially the low birth premature babies. They need more iron than any
For their
of
blood
them.
too.
Right.
For their blood. Well, when they actually tested, it wasn't near the percentage. So
I believe that.
that's crazy, right? Guys, the FDA basically saying that it's insufficient amount of iron that's in this formula. Do we know what these formulas and different things that we are eating, putting on our skin, like, should we be considering breastfeeding?
I'm gonna say this. I was breastfed up to 11 months. I do know some of my cousins took formula. I don't really get sick. Like, if I'm sick, I'm sick. But like how when people like say like a virus going around, everybody getting the virus. I like a with stomach bug or like a cold. I don't get that, and I think it's very important for any woman who is going to be a mother to breastfeed your baby, because that's help build the antibodies. You won't go back to like my biology geek stuff. What's in the breast milk actually helps the baby build their immune system and stuff. That's why a lot of the babies who be taking all these formulas, they be looking all kind of weird and they obese when they should be obese.
Issue.
And like it's because it's not good. Anything that's not like anything that's genetically made, like that's genetically made to make milk, you know what I'm saying? Like human made, it's never gonna be good. It's not like a good old homemade titty with milk.
But I was also thinking like how we give our, even after they're off the formula, and the first thing it says give them milk. Well, milk is from cows, so it's almost like you're giving your baby an animal's milk. When you think about, I mean, don't get me wrong, I drink milk, guys, but when I really think about that, I'm like, who wants to drink milk from an animal?
Well, the Bible did. In the Bible days, we drank milk and honey.
Milk and honey. Hey, I'm with
and
that.
honey.
I done had some milk and cornbread and sugar, and that'd be the best
That'd be
dessert
the
ever.
best.
You done had that too, sis?
Milk and cornbread.
Milk, cornbread, and sugar. You from Mississippi? You don't know?
You gotta
Milk,
make
Milk,
the
cornbread, and
hot,
sugar?
too. What?
So you put the sugar in the milk and eat the cornbread?
Yeah, you get your piece of cornbread, you pour some milk, and you put sugar on it, and it's like a dessert, like when you have some leftover cornbread. Oh, it's amazing.
They ain't ready, Nasha.
Yeah, I ain't never had that.
Before we go, this was just a flashing news that I got on my phone coming here. Apparently, the baby is being removed from Kanye's Donna album. So how do y'all feel about that?
Well, that's good. So now we can talk about that. Going on to now this segment called, well, thank you so much, Republican Nasha, for giving us conservative to your ratchet views. And now we're going to segment called Whack Ass of the Day. And y'all, guess who got Whack Ass of the Day? We've been floating around all day on Twitter, on everything, trending topic. It is the baby. And I'm going to say this for my gay community, because I am part of the LGBT community. I want to say y'all have failed. And I'm going to say this. The baby talked about more than one general people, right? He talked about special people too.
Yeah.
So if we're going to be mad at the baby, be mad for everything he said. Let's stop picking and choosing what to be mad at. He talked about special people too. And I'm going to say this. You know, ConVo friends, we are not here for cancel culture, because we believe everybody values, opinions are their opinions and values are appreciated here. But sometimes your mouth will overload your A, and his mouth overload his A. And if you are losing deals because of that, you need to close your mouth. Some things are not to be said, and I don't respect the baby anymore now, because stand by what you said. If you meant what you said, say it. There's one thing I like about Boosie. Boosie say what he want to say. He don't go back and say, "Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm this." He Boosie.
I love Boosie
I
for
respect that for Boosie. Mm-hmm. That's how I agree with everything Boosie say. But I can respect the person who's standing their truth. The baby is not standing his truth. You preach all this, you hardcore all this stuff. Not saying it's right what you said because it was wrong.
Right.
But standing your truth. Don't be a little itch. You a little itch person to me now. You a little itch. I can't say what I want to say, but you know, a little itch now.
I believe he should be canceled for apologizing. Because you would, like you just said, Rodney, if you're going to say what you're going to say. And honestly, people are so sensitive nowadays. Like, if you're at a show, we're drinking, we're listening to music.
And HIV is not a goddamn gay thing, okay? Straight people HIV too. Can we stop that stigma? The HIV is only for gay people. I'm done. I'm sorry, sis.
And honestly, anybody could have been sucking in the parking lot.
Ooh,
like that could have been towards a female. Like, I think the only person that would have got offended, unless they wanted to suck in the parking lot and they just got called out, or they've been sucking in the parking lot. But if I was someone that had sucked in the parking lot before I got to a concert, I would not be offended if he joked about it. I would laugh. That's just my personality. Like, oh my God, did he just see what I just did? Like, so I don't know. People just take things, but and what's sad is he could talk about females in his music. He could talk about, he could call other brothers niggas in it. Can we say, we could call other brothers. He could talk about other brothers. He could talk about females in his music. But as soon as he talk about
the gay people,
it's as soon as it'd be like canceled. So you can, even these people that's living a straight life, that's on these big record labels, but they may play with boys every now and then, but got a wife and kids at home. Like, those are the people that's controlling this music industry. So some high people got very offended because he got canceled. Yeah. So we should watch what we say. If we saying anything that's gonna offend people, we should think twice before we say something. And I'm working on it too, little baby, our big baby, our the baby. Which baby are you?
It's the baby. How you feel? I want to hear what Christian Lakeith, what you got to say about this?
I don't follow the baby. I don't really care what the baby has said. I will say this. You got to be careful how you offend people. You have to be careful what comes out of your mouth, because what you say has repercussions. And if those repercussions are hitting your pocket, consider yourself hit. Sorry.
So when I heard what he said, I just was wondering. I want to know the why. Like, what made you say that? Like, this out the blue, you just say that?
I came up with a conclusion. Like, when some people are nervous on stage, that's the first tactic they tell you is tell a joke to kind of calm yourself down. And maybe that's what he was doing. Like, maybe he'd have been around enough.
He been on stage 100 times.
He been on stage too much.
Performed at the Grammys.
He was just feeling himself and just saying what he feel.
Yeah. But at the end of the day, I feel like this. You have the right to say whatever you want to say out your mouth, right? But don't exactly. Now you said what you wanted to say. Just take what comes with it. Right. Just take what comes with it. You can say whatever you want.
I believe in that. Like, I'm all here for freedom of speech. I'm here for people saying the agate word, the N-word, whatever you want to say, because that let me know I don't have to deal with you.
Right.
Because we need voices. Like, radio is dying, podcasts, everything is dying. Like, even comedians, they have to watch what they say. Like, it's too sensitive. And I don't like that. Because if I don't watch Rush Limbaugh, I know he racist as hell.
He says whatever he wants.
And you think I'm tuning in to watch him? No. And that's his right to something he want to say. I'm here for black people. We do I'm here for everybody having freedom of speech, okay?
Right. But when you don't control your own economy, you cannot have freedom of speech. And I think that's what the baby is learning right now. Like, no matter how much money we got, we still need to realize that, it's people that's controlling it. It can be taken away.
Well, that's all I have for good old whack ass of the day. People. And the baby, you are whack ass of the MF day. All right, now we're going to the segment. All right, guys, this segment is called The Conversation. But before we do that, we have a giveaway. Woohoo! We're doing giveaway. This is our first show on mini shows on Hits 92.3 ATL. We have this nice throw blanket. Can you open this blanket for me, please?
I love the blanket.
Please, Savannah. I mean, Vanna White. Is it Vanna White?
Vanna White.
Vanna White.
Can you open it for the people to see it?
Ooh, it's big and it's soft and cozy.
Yeah, those blankets are nice.
Yes. It's expensive, but we love y'all here.
Expensive.
Yes. Okay, and how you can get this blanket, you guys? Hits 92.3 ATL has posted on their page today. So what I want you to do is go on the post on Hits 92.3 ATL and go comment every host name under that post that we talked about today, and we will pick a winner on next on next week, which is Wednesday, and we will mail this out to you, okay?
Yes.
So let's become a winner, you guys. Thank you all for always supporting Come Over with Friends. And if people already follow Come Over Friends, y'all can get this. Y'all already know our name, so hey, go and do it. And just people don't know, his name is L Boogie, okay?
L
It's
Boogie.
not LeBron. It's L Boogie. All right, now we're going to the conversation. And now, the conversation, you guys, is going to be this. So, you know, it's a lot of things going on with the Delta virus. Now it's Lambda is out there now as well. And we are now thinking about going back to quarantine. So my question for the table today, friends, is should we go back to quarantine? If not, do you think that ConVo 19 shot should be mandatory? Should it be mandatory? Johnny, repeat it because it was crack-a-lacking.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'll go first. So I definitely think the COVID-19 shot should not be mandatory. I come from a family of nothing but medical practitioners, and we all have our opinion about it. And I'm not getting the shot. I'm definitely not getting the shot. I make sure, you know, I limit who I'm around. I keep my mask on. I'm popping so many vitamins every day, all day. Selenium, which helps boost your immune system, has been working for me and so many other people. So no, I'm not getting the shot. I think there has not been enough research in the shot. People may disagree, but you can get it. Should we go back into quarantine? I say no, simply because it has affected so many people financially. From a real estate perspective, you have so many landlords who people just living in their house for free. You know, so no, these people need to be out working, making a living with their masks on and taking their vitamins. And get the shot if you choose to.
Let me go. I'm going to say this. I am pro technology, pro shot, pro all this stuff. I think you need it, right? Is that right? Did I use the right word? Yeah, pro. I'm sorry. I've been out of school for so long. Yeah, I'm pro, right? Is that right, producer? Is you pro? When you say pro, you pro. You
right, because con right? means you're against it.
Okay, yeah.
You got
so
it.
I'm pro.
Right,
okay, I want to make sure he just got out of high school, so I know he does.
He just heard that like in class. Like.
He down with it.
So pro. So with that being said, I took the shot. Now, do I have some days I doubt it? Yes, I'm human. I do have that. But if we want to go back to a place of normalcy, if you want to go back to a place where you can hug somebody and be out and not worry about strand 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, which Delta's taking people now. And now little kids are dying from it. Somebody back at home, child, a 2-year-old died in daycare, caught in daycare and died less than 5 days. So it's real. And as far as us shutting back down, I'm here for it. And unfortunately, people are not working no more for $5 and $9.
Yep.
And all these Fortune 500 companies who are billionaires on top of billion, not 1 billion, like a lot of billions, okay? Not like how Rihanna got 1.7 billion. These people got like 89 billion, $100 billion, okay? And with that being said, do I think people should be staying in people's homes for free? No, I'm not here for freeloaders. But we have so much money that's already locked up in the system. Georgia has millions of dollars, and other states too, that goes towards housing that they're not even using it. And if they don't get used like amount of certain time, they get to keep it, don't have to even do nothing with it. And I think there should be laws written around that. Because ain't no way that that President Biden gave you such X amount of money for this, and you're not even using it for the people. Because I do agree with people. You should not be letting stay at people's house for free.
Yeah.
Pay them people the money. Pay these people rent. You got the money.
But real quick plug, there is a program called Georgia Rental Assistance that will give you 18 months of paying your rent if you are behind. 18 months is real. Check it out.
Okay.
And the money is out there, but they just take people through so much to get it. Like
facts.
It's like so much. But for me to answer the question, I think we shouldn't. We should not be quarantined again. Like, if anything, we need to continue to work, guys. Businesses shut down. Like, people have lost a lot. And it just wasn't a job, or it just wasn't definitely their family members. But people have lost, like, their mind in the middle of COVID. Like, we need to be active. We need to get back out here. We need to be sociable. We need all of these things. Like, and there's still people dying who gotten the shot, who's gotten the vaccine. So it's like, we do if we don't, we do if we don't. Like, I'm with Lakiba on not getting the shot. I mean, if it's my time to go, it's my time to go, Lord. So at the end of the day, I don't want to go back in the house, even though I'm a homebody anyways. But to have to stay in the house, it makes me be like, oh my God, I should have been sociable all them other times.
I feel like I don't want to quarantine again either. I think it's but I do believe that we got to be more responsible.
Yeah.
Like everybody say we don't want to go in, but you got to be more responsible. Like especially here, you know. I remember I went out here, and they gave me a mask walking into the club. I walked into the club and nobody had a mask on. So it's like she said, it's damn you do, damn you do. I'm not going to put nothing in my body I don't want to put in my body.
Yeah.
Period. You can't make me put nothing in my body. And the vaccine is proven to be people getting sicker that has the vaccine.
Facts.
So I'm gonna roll my dice with Jesus. Listen, Lord, if it's
I mean, you getting sick now,
Facts.
period, without it. So.
yeah. So
Facts.
what's the purpose of taking something if it doesn't stop me from getting sick?
But it is. But to be fair, some people who have actually called it again actually wasn't that devastating. So I can't say that. That is proven statistical data.
Yeah.
What did you say again? I didn't
But
get
some
it.
people, let me jump in.
I didn't hear what you said though.
Some people have gotten the shot and have died
Yeah, that's
from
true.
getting COVID.
That's true.
So it's not. I agree with you.
They said
Boogie.
Hank Aaron got the shot, he died. They said Cicely
Yeah.
Tyson had the shot, she died.
DMX.
So it's like it's DMX.
DMX died from an overdose. Tyson died from old age. She was 96.
You got to do the same thing that they do. You know, people can jump off of a building. They say, well, he jumped off a 6-story building. He had COVID.
Like, come on now. We're not
Absolutely.
gonna do
It wasn't the fall. It was COVID.
yes.
They tried that with George Floyd. You don't have the George Floyd. They said, well, you know he had COVID.
Oh, child.
For
Too
instance. Yeah.
Well,
They're definitely laboring it.
I feel like we all answered the question, and for our people who are listening, go and hit us in the comments and tell us your commentary on this, okay? All right,
I'm
you
locked
guys.
up, don't
let me out. I like this song. I ain't like that song. I know that song.
You know,
Right
you
there.
see, you like that song? One of the Locks is the one that's rapping on that song. You know that, right?
Oh,
It's
See?
okay.
Yeah, see, I'm gonna help you get your hip hop. I'm gonna get
Look,
you right.
I'm not a hip hop head, but that's why we have you, El Boogie.
El Boogie.
All right, we are now
I've been waiting for this.
coming to the segment called The Letter, read by Nasha.
the letter. Hey, friends. First off, I want to say I love y'all. For real. Please don't judge me. I have been sleeping with my stepbrother for the past 3 months. My mom is 58 and his dad is 61. They have been married 1 year. However, it's not entirely my fault because he sent an eggplant emoji under my snap, twerking. I replied with the eye emoji. He then said, "You ain't about that life." And then one thing led to another. Now I think I'm falling in love. He has the best D in the world. Do you think it would be wrong if we were to start dating?
So is the D for dinner?
The D is for that pain. Let me sound straight. It's called the wood.
The D is for
It's for the dinner.
ding, 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 ding,
Right.
It explodes.
Sus, that's not your brother.
Uh-uh.
That's not your brother. I should have just had a double wedding.
Uh-uh.
That is not your brother. That's not your blood brother, sus.
I'm sorry.
That's just,
I
but that's,
can't.
that,
I cannot.
I mean, like I said, respect everybody's opinion. Come on, friends.
that's not your brother. So I'm saying, if y'all are finding love, like, just keep it in the family. In my opinion.
I'm gonna say this. I think it's weird. I think it's weird. I'm not gonna say nasty because y'all parents met a year ago. Y'all didn't grow up in a household together, right? That's how I'm thinking from a logical standpoint. Morally, it's wrong because your parents are married and y'all are step brothers and sisters. It's a no for me.
Yep.
But I wouldn't judge somebody who kids never met. And they met like, oh, she fine. And I mean, that's a natural thing. It's not your real sister. Now, if their parents had kids together, then that's weird. And it could happen now. But it's still a no for me, but I wouldn't pass judgment based on this situation.
Right. So it's a known fact that when a couple gets together, they are a blended family. Okay. You become my stepbrother, my stepsister, what have you. It is an absolute no. But I'm gonna deal with this part. Sis, the eggplant emoji, that's all it took for you for this to be the best dinner. You need to bring your standards up, because the eggplant emoji will not pay these bills over here. I'm sorry.
And sis, and bruh, why are you getting fonded by? Why are you looking at your stepsister twerk?
Exactly. What are we doing?
You supposed to have look, but not comment.
Yeah, like all these sisters out here, you got to look at your stepsister. Like, I'm sorry, it's a no for me.
But if you guys gonna not just play around with it, and you guys are gonna be seriously in love, then I'm for it.
Stop.
Right. Stop
There's too much other wood out here. Where you gonna get your stepbrother's wood?
We didn't grow up together like Rodney said.
See, this is the whole problem. This is for me. I'm just gonna talk about for me. The problem for me is once my mom marries your father or vice versa, I don't even look at you like that no more. You become sis. How is it cool you can't fraternize at work? So how is it possible in your family you can do? That's just crazy to me. I don't care how, you're my sister now. Now what he supposed to have to do be like, sis, your friend right there, your best friend, she's single. That's what you do. You don't. So now, see me, my mind is kind of different. So for instance, if she slept with me, that means my dad and my father. So my father, I'm an image of my father. So how she looks at her stepdad. How does she look at him?
Yeah, good point.
How does she look at him? So one day he might just stumble around and say, damn, I like eggplants, and boom, boom, they busting it. The yams is his now. That's just crazy.
And to the guy too, like, men have to, if you have a lady and her standards are not there, you need to make sure you have some level of standards, because if she responds to an eggplant emoji, whew, my God, it's no telling what she might respond to.
So when I read this, when I seen it, I went and looked it up as far as law. So it's not illegal, but like morally, like,
yeah, it's a moral. Like I said, it's a morals aspect for me. Like I said, it's a no for me, but I wouldn't judge.
Not judging, but it's a no.
The fact that she had to ask, is she wrong?
She already knows she wrong.
Yeah, 9 times out of 10 when you say, do you think I'm wrong? Yeah, you wrong. You know you wrong. You want somebody to say, it's cool. No, it ain't cool.
Well,
she twerking. They following each other on Instagram. He
and why is she
twerk.
twerking on Instagram?
Why is you following your stepsister? Soon as I got nieces, they're grown. My one niece, she used to be she was a model, video model. Okay. So she makes those little videos. So as soon as I see her video going direction like that, because some videos she's just talking, but as soon as I see her getting ready to go crazy,
cover your eyes.
No, I don't even cover. I'll just go on, move on. Right? Yeah. For what do I get out of it? And I tell her, listen, you're going to have to get a page for just family. I don't want to see that.
I like that.
Yeah, so,
I like that.
That's just crazy to me.
Well, in other cultures, the reason why I really feel that it's because it's not your blood brother or sister, and as long as your family accept it, I think you guys, if it's going to be real, like, if you guys are going to just sleep around at one time, I don't think you should expose yourself to your family. And I'm glad that we are your safe place, your safe heaven. Hey, friends, if you have any, honestly, in other cultures, y'all, like, we just in America think it's wrong, but in other cultures, the Asians, the Indias, they actually do prearranged marriages to their cousins because it's something about the bloodline and keeping it rich. Yeah. Now, if you're my brother, Rodney, then I wouldn't sleep with you or marry you. But my cousin,
yeah, that's what the Queen Elizabeth family come from. Their cousins having sex with cousins.
Yeah, it's a royalty thing. But I personally wouldn't knowingly sleep with any of my cousins or brothers. I don't find none of my cousins' brothers attractive. So hey, friends, there you have it. If you have any confessions, if you would like to discuss anything, write to us, reach out to us. We are your safe haven. You can reach us at ConVo with Friendz with an S podcast @gmail.com. ConVo with Friendz with an S podcast @gmail.com.
All right.
You
Well,
look frazzled.
that was-
I haven't
That
did that in
was-
so long. I was like, oh my gosh.
It's the eggplant.
It's the airplane.
the eggplant got you like that. But unfortunately,
I
friends,
think every black person in America is kin. Like if we was really brought over here, but honestly, I believe that we was already here.
that's true. But now we got to go now. Save for next week.
Yeah, we was still on air. Y'all trying to get back to the swing of things.
Unfortunately, friends, we have to go and want to say thanks. Hits 92.3 ATLB, our new home. We hope you guys enjoyed us, you guys, and make sure you follow us on all social media at ConVo with Friends with a Z. Make sure you give us 5-star rating on all the other apps as well as that you listen to us on. And make sure you follow and download a Hits 92.3 ATL app, okay? And if you want to give a donation to us, we take a donation, want to sow a seed.
We take
that
tips.
too. 5, 10, 15, 20. Hey, I like all that. Go to our website at www.convowithfriends.com and check out our merch as well. We have good old merch, everything on there. Well, until next time, friends, this is Rodney.
What's up, fam? This is Lakiba.
Bye for now. It's Nasha.
This is LaRon. Shout out to Ernest too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry, Brother Ernest. We love you,
We
Brother
miss you, Ernest.
Now, look, you're going to be L Big all around. Who we going to have?
Listen, in the
We can have too many personalities.
In the beginning, I have to be very professional, but once the show starts,
You
my
gonna bust
alter
out.
ego busts out. So,
Okay, so we got two people that's got schizophrenia. All right. Well, all right, friends. See you guys next week, same time, 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hit that download button, follow us, and see you next week. Peace.
Peace.
Hi guys, this is your boy Yet checking in. If you are enjoying our content, can you please follow us on IG and Facebook at ConVo with Friends. It is FRIENDZ.